Hey you guys, if you don't already know, my name is Kayla and I'll be a sophomore this year. I'm making this video because a lot of you guys have had a lot of questions and I've been answering them on Twitter, but I just want to make this general video just to show everybody, answer everybody's questions all at once so we can get some things answered. So let me just start. First thing is, a lot of you guys have been asking about the PAW card. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is going to be your CAU PAW card. As you can see, there's like numbers across here, and I'm holding my finger over it because it's gonna be, you can like activate this as like an actual debit card. And so like if you want to get your refund check put on here, you can. And so you can activate it as a debit card and you can use it anywhere that Discover is taken care of. Okay. Another thing with this PAW card, this is right here, this is your life, you know? Okay, you can't get in your dorm without it, you can't go to the library without it, you can't go eat at the cafe, you can't really do just about anything without it, you know? So it's your life, so don't lose it. Make sure you keep it on you at all times. You never know what could happen. Yeah, if you lose this is $25 and I don't think anybody wants to pay $25 for another card. Another thing is, once you get the CAU, basically go put your stuff in your room, get all that stuff taken care of. But another thing is the bookstore will be open and also the PAW card office. So if you want to go take your picture for your PAW card on that day, you can. There might be a little line, you know, but you can go get your picture taken anytime during the experience week. It'll be open from 9 to 5. I said like the best time to do it is within those first 3 days because that's when you're gonna need it, because you're gonna get a little CAU experience card and that's gonna stop working after a certain time, so you're gonna need your PAW card. If you're staying in the suites, I know they have like a list where you move in at a certain time based on your last name. I don't know how strict they are on that, but I know some people didn't go by that list. If you're staying in the traditional halls, then I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but just go move in, I guess, maybe. Oh, okay, CAU Experience Week. Okay, let's get into this because a lot of people are talking about how they're not gonna go to the events and stuff, and I'm just like, but I understand, like, I didn't go to like 1 or 2 things, but I'm gonna just run through this. Like, everything on here is basically you're gonna need to go to. It's very like informative. Most stuff is gonna be fun. Like, you're gonna have your OGs, like your orientation guides. They're gonna be really hype and fun, and they're gonna get you like into things, and basically everything. Most of the events that are gonna go on are gonna get you like involved with everybody else that's in school, like the rest of the freshman class. Like, it's basically gonna be you interacting with the other students, like your peers and everything. But I'm looking at the list and everything so far. Check-in, experience, all that stuff. Library orientation, that's just gonna basically be them telling you everything about the library. Because I know you haven't been in the library, so they're gonna show you everything in the library, and they're gonna tell you about all the different stuff, where everything is, how to use certain things, you know, use your resources, because a lot of people don't know how to use this stuff in the library. I know I did it for like a little while. I was a little lost. Lunch, honors program luncheon, academic showcase. Basically those are just gonna be like you getting to know everybody else in your major, and also you being able to talk to like teachers and professors and like the dean of your major. They're gonna be there. They're gonna talk to you about everything that you need for you going into your major and going into the school year. So that's gonna be really important. The peer group sessions. A lot of y'all say you're not going to the peer group session. Those are like the funnest part of CAU experience. Like, you're gonna be doing all types of stuff. I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want you to be like, oh, I know what we're gonna like. No, just some things you just need to experience for yourself. So but it's just gonna be fun. You're just gonna be interacting with everybody. Like it says, it's a peer group session. Like, it's not gonna be like all sappy and emotional, but I mean, it's just gonna be fun. You're gonna be getting to know people, like network. That's basically what you need to be doing the whole time, is networking with people, because you don't know who is who and who you're gonna need in the future. So it's just good to do that. Alumni at your service. Pause the clause. Everybody's been asking what pause the clause is. Basically, it's where the alumni come and talk to you. That's another great networking opportunity, because a lot of alumni, they help students get internships. Sometimes they look for students to give money to, and I know some of y'all need some money. I know I do. So, but I mean, it's really good to network with alumni because they can help you with anything you need. It's like really good to help. It might be just like a tad bit boring, but I mean, like, most of this is very informative. So a lot of stuff is just information that you actually need to retain. So let's see. Olive branch. A lot of you guys have been asking about olive branch. It's basically just where you go and girls get a Spelman sister, the boys, I'm not sure if you're gonna get a Morehouse brother because you know the way the numbers are set up, but we're not gonna talk about that. But you know, and listen, you basically gonna be meeting everybody at Spelman and Morehouse. That's when everybody just comes together and it's like a big social event. Like a big party, you know. It's really fun, you know. Like, they have like the march, and then there's the actual program where you get to do other stuff with the schools, and then there's the actual social, like a big giant party. But so for women only, that's really good for the girls. We had fun with that last year. Make sure you go to that, ladies. Men, for men only, it's really good. What I've heard from the boys, like, they like loved it. Like, another peer group session. Student Government Association. Basically, it's gonna be the SGA coming to talk to you if you want to be an SGA. You know, we have freshman council and all the class councils, so that's just gonna be them introducing themselves to you and you getting to know them. It's really good for you to know who's on your SGA because you're gonna need to know them. Like, if you want something done or changed about the school, this is who you're gonna need to talk to. Induction ceremony overview. You need to go to that because they're gonna be talking about how induction is gonna go and where you need to line up and how all that setup is gonna be, you know. So I hope all the girls have found their white dress. If you haven't, do not stop looking. Macy's, JCPenney, Charlotte Russe. I've seen so many white dresses in Charlotte Russe. Like, maybe that's just here. Yeah, okay. But you know, just don't stop looking. Talent showcase. That's gonna be really fun. It's a big talent show. It's like gonna be the students, you know, doing their talent and all that good stuff. Residence Life is gonna talk to you. They're just gonna talk about all that good stuff. Peer group session, line up for induction, student. Okay, you need to go to the student organization fair after induction because that's where all of the clubs, all of the 80+ organizations are going to be on campus. They're going to be there. And you need, I always tell people, join like 2 to 3 clubs coming in as a freshman. You need to definitely join the organization that's in your major because that looks good on your resume. Like, you need to start building your resume, especially for college, you know. Gotta take all the high school stuff off and start your college resume. So that's gonna be good for that. So, and then it's just a lot of fun. You get to see the different types of people, the leaders. We have some really great leaders on campus, so they're gonna be there. Everything else after that is basically, yeah. So let's go back to everything else. Okay, so everybody's asking me how you connect to the Wi-Fi. Basically it's gonna say Panther Express once you go to like your Wi-Fi and your settings, and then the username and the password that you use to log into your CAU email is what you're gonna need to get onto the Wi-Fi. So like your first name dot last name and then whatever your password is for your email. School supplies, basically just like some folders and some like spiral notebooks, some pens, pencils, highlighters. Yeah, that's about it. A lot of people do carry backpacks. Some of the girls carry totes. I carry a backpack because I have a lot of books. I'm gonna talk about books. Okay, what to wear. It's gonna be hot in Georgia until about maybe end of September. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, pack for the heat, but do not just like, you know, you're going to the club, because yeah, you're going to class, not the club. And the reason I say that is because we do have like some important people that walk around campus, and you never know who you're gonna run into, especially like the president. I always see him on campus, the vice president of student affairs. And also say dress appropriately, just appropriately. Like, you ain't gotta dress up in a suit every day, or you know, put a dress on every day, but you know, just presentable. Like, come on now, just for real. But it does get cold, I'm gonna say that. Like, people think because it's called, you know, hot Atlanta, that it just stays hot all year long. No, it gets cold. Like, it's gonna get cooler around the end of, like, mainly mid-October, especially like November, like around Thanksgiving, and December it's gonna be a little chilly. But people always like, oh, I'm gonna leave my coat at home over winter break, I'll come back and be like, straight. No, the cold front like comes in January. Like, if y'all ain't heard about the snow days, come on now. Bring the petticoat, the fur coat, whatever you got. You gonna need it. All your sweaters, vests, all that good stuff. It gets cold. It doesn't get back warm until like the beginning of April. I'm just gonna be for real. Yeah, yeah. If you don't believe me, ask. Just ask. Yeah. Party life. There's gonna be thousands of parties. You do not have to go to a party every weekend. Like, I know the turn up life is real, but it ain't that real. Like, come on. Like, my suggestion for, like, if you like partying, I say go out every other weekend maybe, or maybe just twice a month or once a month. But like, you're coming to school for school. Like, you're not paying $30,000 a year for you to, you're not majoring, what I say is you're not majoring in party life. You're not majoring in drinking, smoking, or having sex. So that should not be your priority coming to CAU. Parties are like live. Like, I came back home for after school. There's no party like an AUC party. And that's all I have to say, because that is real. Like, there's thousands of people. There's people from all across the country. There's people from California, Washington, New York, DC, Midwest, like Texas, Georgia, Florida. There's people from the islands. Like, come on. This is, like, for real. There's people all over. There's gonna be all types of music. You know, it's really fun. It's really hype. But somebody had a question about changing your major or getting a minor. Once you get to school, you're gonna get an advisor that's over your major or your specific major, or whatever, you know, that situation is for you. And all you have to do is go talk to them about changing your major or adding a minor. Like, a lot of people will major in fashion and minor in business, or major in business and minor in mass media, or something of that sort. You know, a lot of people have a minor, so that's how you do that. Just go talk to your advisor. The books. Okay. My first semester, my grandma bought my books. Praise God. She spent like almost $800 on my books coming out of the bookstore. So yeah, my thing, but second semester, what we did was I bought the books that I had to buy from the bookstore. Like, there are going to be certain books that you are going to have to buy from the bookstore because they're written by authors. Like, they're going to be written by the teachers. So, like, the books are going to be specifically for the school. There's a website, I'm going to type it on here. Let me CAU.bncollege.com. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to textbooks. And you're going to use your schedule, like the schedule that you have, and you're going to use the CRA number. It's going to be like a 6-digit, 7-5, how many ever digit number, and it's going to have the section number on there. So basically you're going to type in like CHIS 215. That's going to be the class number, and then the section number, which might be like 30. So that's how you do that, and you do that for each class. It's gonna have all the little slots. You can add more textbooks, and then it's gonna find all the textbooks that you need for all your classes. And what I did was I went on the actual Barnes & Noble site, like I typed in Barnes & Noble, and I copied the ISBN number from the CAU BN College website and typed it into the regular Barnes & Noble site, and it gave me the book that I needed. So what I did was I rented that book for that semester. I rented it for 130 days. And after, that's basically like your whole semester. So I suggest if you're going to do that, I suggest doing that like right before school starts. So you'll have it for like another extra week or two after school ends. So you'll have enough time to send the books back. Because you have to send it back by a certain day. And if you don't, they'll charge you for like the whole price of the book, which is so much. Like, a book can be like $300, and that's not okay. So I don't think your parents will like that. Visitation. A lot of people have a question about visitation. Visitation is same for all over campus. It is only for AUC students. So if you do not go to Spelman, Morehouse, or Clark Atlanta, you're not allowed to come in the dorms. And visitation hours are from 6 p.m. till 11:30 p.m. Yeah, I know it kind of sucks a little bit, but, you know, you're not supposed to bring other people from other schools. I feel like if you have a college ID, then you should be able to come hang out with your friends. Mail, if you stay in the suites, your mail is gonna go directly to the suites. I know for the girls' suites, the address is like 128 Mildred Street. I'm not sure what the boys is, but if you stay in one of the freshman halls, Pfeiffer Murner, or Holmes Hall, then your mail is gonna go to Trevor Arnett, which is the building with admissions and registrar, and also the print shop. And basically, you'll get a little mailbox key, and you need to keep up with that key, because if you don't, I think it's like, I'm not sure, I can't remember how much they said it was. I'm not sure if they said it was $50, $30, I don't remember. But yeah, if you lose that key, you're in big trouble. But like, if you buy anything off of the line, it's gonna go to Trevor Arnett, but I think if you live in the suites, it's gonna go to the suites. So that's another thing. So like, when you order things offline, or if your parents are sending you anything, then it's gonna go to Trevor Arnett. They'll send you an email saying that you have a package. Okay, so yeah, once you get the email, just go get it, show them an email, sign off on the package, show them your ID, and you'll get your package, be on your way. Somebody also asked about what happens if you don't go to class, or if you're late to class. Okay, depending on the teacher, if you're late to class, maybe they won't let you in, or some teachers might not care. So I know one of my teachers, if you're not there after like 5 minutes after class starts, she's gonna shut the door and she's not gonna open it. But I know another one of my classes, I was like 20 minutes late and I just came in and sat in. So it just depends on the teacher. But you're grown now, you're gonna make your own decisions. So if you don't go to class, that's on you. But my whole thing is, you're not paying $19,000 for tuition for you to not go to class and not get an education. That's just not like logical or But that's on you. Like, you're growing, you're gonna make your own decisions. Like, I think of only this like maybe 2 or 3 classes, and that's only maybe from like 1 or 2 of the ASA classes I had. So yeah. Okay, another question was about work study. Just about everybody applies for work study, and there's not a lot. I'm not gonna say there's not a lot of slots. There's a limited amount of slots they have for work study students. And basically what they told me was it's like a lottery. So like they just pick random students to get work study. So if you're good with somebody who's over it, that's another thing. But yeah. Okay. So if you have any other questions, please just don't hesitate to ask me on Twitter or anything. Just go ahead and ask. I'll put my Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff in this video. So follow me, do all that good stuff. Any other questions, go ahead and ask. Thanks for watching.
Spending all my nights and days, lay back daydreaming. Look at me, I'm a big girl now. Said I'm gonna do something. Told the world I would paint this town. Now bitches, I run this. 'Cause I put it